I'm wondering, can you guys hear that? It's raining like crazy outside. So loud. Anyway, I hope you're all having a nice day today. Hope you're all doing good, doing all right. Uh, Let me just move all this around. Here we go. I need to start using hotkeys, I think. Whatever. Doesn't matter. So, how you all been doing? Nice, nice. I'm just going to God, I've been trying so hard to. Sorry, I keep smacking my mic. I keep smacking the bottom of my mic for no reason. I keep trying to think of like a pattern, like just something to do, a procedure for my streams, but I can't think of anything. I'm just stuck, and I feel like I don't have enough time to come up with anything, and I feel like things I want to talk about, I've already talked about. You know. I don't know. I just don't know what to do. It's like so much easier to just do everything in the moment, but I don't want to do that. I'm stuck. But at the very least, I am definitely going to be working on my animation. You know, working on animation that I've been putting off for a while. Um, I've been getting a little bit sick of it just being here and not working on it. You know, I'm gonna give my stream animation a bit of a break. God, look how pointy he is now. I wasn't able to do that before. Not consistently, anyway. Or maybe I did and I just forgot. That's probably it, actually. Yeah, I probably just forgot. I wanna. I need to think of like what I want to do, and I need to do that. I need to like decide and stop talking about it on stream because that's got to be annoying at this point. I think I already know that I want to look at things. I want to look at like things that have been made and like the process of how they've been made, and I want to talk about that. I just I think I yeah. Sorry, I'm having a lot of thoughts going on at the moment. You know what's interesting? Uh Something that just came to mind. God, I hate this. This is what I'm talking about. I can only talk about things that come to mind a little bit. Yeah. Yeah, exit out of that. I don't want to just keep doing things on a whim, but that's kind of all I got. Mm. Well, I lost my cursor. I can't find it. Oh, what the? That was weird. In uh, I kind of want to. Wait, when I wrote Toys R Us, how did I spell that before? What the hell is wrong with me? Anyway, that's fine. So, this is something I never thought about for a while. I never thought of like looking into it. I just think it's kind of interesting that they relocated Toys R Us. Like they don't have them anymore in America, but they are in Canada. Another thing that's in Canada, I think, also is Kmart, right? In Canada, it's not. It's not loading. There we go. Okay, three or the one. What the hell, dude? Canada is so freaking weird. That's not Canada. That's still the U.S., isn't it? Yeah. Like what the hell? Nottingham, Bel Air, Nottingham. There's still a Kmart in the U.S. That's crazy. I had no idea. But there's only two in Canada. That doesn't seem right. Hold on. How many Kmarts still exist? I How the hell did I forget how to spell that? Exist. As of January 20, I don't know why that fucked with me so bad. As of January 25th, 2023, 30 Kmart stores remain in the United States. Uh, there are only 8 remaining U.S. Kmart store locations still open. Only 8 of them are open. The stores are there, but only 8 of them are open, with only 3 in the uh, contiguous United States. Hold on. I don't think I've ever seen this word before. What is that? Uh, what is that? Contiguous? Con- Sorry, one second. Yes, please. So, sharing common border touching. Oh, okay, I see. Wait, what? So there's like only 3 in. Oh, in the United States. All right, that confused me. So, wait. So only three within the what? What does it mean by that? I don't understand what it's saying. It's saying that there are 34 in the United States. There are 8 that are open. Well, there are 8 remaining US Kmart store locations still open. So like, yeah, the stores are still open. 8 of them. 3 in what does that mean? What does it mean by that? I feel like I need to go back. I think I'm missing something. Next or together in sequence. What does it mean by that? Am I the 48 con contiguous states, contiguous states. Yeah, the 48 contiguous states, right? Okay, I feel like I'm just stupid then. I don't know. So that means only 3 of them are in the majority of the United States. That means 5 of them are in a secluded are in like they're in the secluded states. One of the 2 secluded states has a ratio of the 5 remaining Kmarts. Has its portion, I mean, That's I don't know, that's very bizarre to me. Does that mean Hawaii has like 3? I'm trying to is New York one of the contiguous states? Contiguous states? The 2 non contiguous states. Okay. So Hawaii, obviously. So Alaska. Wait, what? Alaska? Hold on. Where's Alaska at? I'm gonna go to maps, Alaska. So whoa, okay. Not now, please. So Alaska. I can't see anything. Where's Alaska at? This isn't is up here? Everything up here is Alaska? I'm confused. What's happening right now? It's not showing me anything, basically. Oh, okay. That's weird. Okay, Canada, United States. So this is Alaska? Is it? I don't know. I'm just really confused by that. Also, sorry, I just now noticed my tablet might have been making very obnoxious sounds this whole time. Yeah, sorry about that. Yeah, let's get off of this because I'm getting very confused by all this. I didn't. That shows my lack of education. I wasn't aware that Alaska was a state in the United States. You know what? I haven't seen. I think I should re-educate myself on the United States. 50 United States. Okay. Uh, yeah, that'll work. Oh, I do remember. Really? I remember this now. Okay. I never thought about this little thing here as a kid. Yeah, okay, I get it. So Alaska's a state. That's crazy. Oh, wow. Again, it's really small and I can't see. Oh, wait a minute. I can do this. Nope. No, I can't. Can't do that. I can do this. I can't do this. Okay. Let me see. Uh what? What? What the hell? I don't understand. Very odd. Ignoring that. Okay, I just gotta get really close to it. So, really, Washington's all the way up there. So that's Washington. That's that's Oregon. I've been to Oregon. It's not bad. It's not great. Uh there's Idaho right next to Oregon and Washington. Kinda looks like a Washington and Oregon kinda look like a rectangle. That's neat. So Idaho. Next to that is Montana. Okay. Again, it's really hard to see these. They're super small. And I can't get any closer. Is that Dakota? North Dakota and South Dakota? Next to Montana? Oh, that's Wyoming. Okay. Below Montana and next to South Dakota, next to Idaho. next to Wyoming and below South Dakota is what is that? Oh, it's Nebraska. Okay. It was taking me a sec. I didn't even what I was reading initially, I didn't think that was a real state. So that's Nebraska. This is kind of nice because I haven't seen the states. I listen, I'm not a very well educated person because of the way I've been raised. I haven't been things like this, very small things like this I sort of missed out on as a kid basically. Nevada, Utah, Arizona, New Mexico. Oh, New Mexico's above Texas. Okay. And above New Mexico is Colorado and Kansas. Isn't it kind of cool that Kansas is at the very center of the United States? That's kind of neat. Almost the very center. It's like more center than uh it's like more center than Nebraska. Nebraska is close. Kansas is closer. Oklahoma is below Kansas. There is Arkansas. Oh, I mean Arkansas, right? There's Arkansas, there's Louisiana, there's Mississippi, there's Alabama, Georgia, Florida, South Carolina. Okay, South Carolina, North Carolina. There's Virginia, Tennessee, Kentucky, West Virginia, Ohio, Indiana, Michigan, Wisconsin, Minnesota, Iowa. I already looked at Mississippi, right? Yeah. Kansas, Mississippi, Louisiana. Oh wait, no, Mississippi is right there. Mississippi is next to Louisiana and Arkansas. So what's above Arkansas? What is that? Missouri. Okay. There's a bunch of really tiny states right there. Hold on. Something a little weird. Uh, there's like Virginia and West Virginia. Why isn't it called East Virginia? It's just called Virginia. Is there an East Virginia somewhere? No, there's New Jersey. There's Count. What? Mass. There's Mass. There's VT. There's. I don't know what these are. There's New York, obviously. New Jersey. Del. Uh, oh shoot. Okay, sorry for wasting your time with that. I hadn't looked at the United States in a long time. I just thought I'd do that real quick. I don't know. It kind of hurts when you don't know your own, like your home, the place you live in. I don't know a lot of things about it. I should look into that on my own time, though. Back to the other thing we were looking at, though. So apparently, there's like 34 Kmart stores remaining in the United States, which is kind of interesting. That means there's like abandoned Kmart's. Abandoned Kmart locations. Frick. So abandoned Kmart. What? I didn't ask for a definition. Closed, left vacant. So Troy Mill, or it just says Troy MI. I don't know what that is. A store in There's a store in a place called Kill Devil Hills. What kind of fucking name is that? That's like a that's genuinely like some kid's username. You know what I mean? NC. Jacksonville. FL. Come in. Amazon Delivery Center. Oh, poor FL. They're going to have Amazon Delivery Center. God save them. And a parking lot in Oshkosh. There's a place in the United States called Oshkosh. And WI that was used as a temporary campground. A temporary campground. Was the building still there? Like, did they camp inside the building? That'd be kind of cool. Seriously, imagine buying the rights to like an abandoned Kmart and you just had like you were because like 3 a.m. videos are a thing, right? You know, like kids like shit like that. What if you just advertised like haunted abandoned Kmart, you know, and let people camp and film inside of it? Dude, you get so much business. You would definitely not make your money back, but I it would I'm sure some people would go there. Hmm. All right. Well, this hasn't been very interesting. Uh, uh, I was thinking, surely someone's already made like videos on this as well, because there's always. I think there's been that thing about like haunted Toys R Us's and stuff like that. The only one I know about though is just like the JonTron video about the haunted Toys R Us. Toy boxed, 10 closed and abandoned Toys R Us stores. We were banished, weberbanished.com, 2018. We could check this out, I guess. Webb, although the company filed for Chapter 11 bankruptcy in September of 2017. Let's go check and see what that means, just so we get the context of that. Well, let's go ahead and finish reading this because that'll be a thing. Toys R Us has been on the decline for some time, and we may expect many more posted photos of closed and abandoned stores, such as this one in uh, Mont Montgomery. Montgomery. Is it Montgomery or Montgomery? I think it's Gomery. Alabama snapped by. Okay. Yeah, let's see what Chapter 11 bankruptcy is. I'm very curious. It doesn't sound good. It knew immediately. Chapter 11 is a form of bankruptcy that involves a reorganization of a debtor's business affairs, debts, and assets. And for that reason is known as reorganization bankruptcy. Reorganization bankruptcy. Chapter 11 is the most complex form of bankruptcy proceeding. A Chapter 11 bankruptcy allows a company to stay in business and structure its obligations. Wow. So they were fucked, basically. Holy shit. I didn't know it got that bad for Toys R Us. God damn. Who are they indebted to? I'm assuming it's just like, what are they called? People that give them money for stock, basically. Just those people, sponsors, whatever. It's not the word, but you know what I mean. Uh, that's okay. Say that involves is frequently referred to as a risk bankruptcy. Usually, there remains in possession, has the powers and duties of a trustee, may continue to operate its business, and may, with court approval, borrow new money. Oh, so even though they're in debt, if you file 11 Chapter 11 bankruptcy, you can still borrow money. That is hilarious. That is that is like so dangerous. Why would you do that? I mean, I guess if you really just have no choice, then I get it. That's God, that's crazy. Toys R Us was actually in the shit. Videos of abandoned Toys R Us location. I do kind of want to see that. I kind of want to see some. Oh, okay. It's just the news, so it's fine.
The end.
Let's go ahead and turn off the audio though. Let's just look at some of the imagery. Oh my god, the giant. Oh, that's sad. The giant freaking Lego sections just completely cleaned out. It's a freaking ghost town. This location permanently go away. Permanently closed. Dang. Are these just toys they left behind in a shopping cart? They left the shopping cart behind. You'd think they'd like sell that or something? No idea who these people are, but God, look how big this store is. Let me see. This was a really good shot of it. Yeah, that thing's freaking huge. Why do you think stores are so big? Why do you think stores like this and like Walmart are so big? They're so tall, but they don't have a second floor. They're just big for no reason. Why do you think that? There's gotta there's gotta be a very specific reason for it. Maybe it's just so like the cameras are very high up so they can catch someone stealing. I don't know if they actually do that anymore. I don't know if they even have actual security cameras anymore. Sure, you'd think they would, right? Of course, I'm just guessing. I don't know if that's even the reason they had their stores that big. Just because why would you do that? Is it for like, is it just the appeal? Is it appealing to go inside a really big building and a very spacious building? I will say, I do, I think Walmart is nicer to go inside of than like just a smaller store. Because yeah, I kind of get that. It is a bit claustrophobic. Maybe that's the thing. Hmm. I never thought about it like that. Who knows though? I love the I oh, that's such a good shot. Just Toys R Us behind the fence. What a what a sad image. Whoever took this guy who took this footage, he's a genius. Yeah, good for him. Anyway, yeah, that's funny. Dude, I should go to an abandoned Toys R Us. That'd be awesome. How fun would that be? I don't know if they're anywhere I live though. Uh the internet's a weird place, ain't it? I don't know. I'm not satisfied. I kind of want to look up something else now. Yeah, let's dig a little deeper since we're on the Toys R Us thing. I'm kind of curious. debt. 5 billion. They were $5 billion in debt. Toy Toys R Us had a debt load of 1 billion, almost 2 billion dollars before it was bought out. Immediately after the deal, it shouldered more than 5 billion in debt, and thought and those sales had slumped before the deal. They held relatively steady after it, even when the Great Recession hit. Oh, I didn't even think about that. Oh shit. Oh shit. I didn't even think about that. That was around the Great Recession. That's crazy. But I wonder how many other stores were like that just had to borrow money because of stuff just at the time. But I'm kind of wondering, that can't be the only reason though. Why was Toys R Us in debt? Why do you guys think they were in so much debt? Toys R Us had yeah, we read that. I want to see. I want to see. The company generated 11 billion in sales in the 12 months before the deal. What deal? Okay, that's out of context. Why did Toys R Us go bankrupt? Reuters Toys R Us Inc. has been making 400 million in interest payments on its debt every year, largely due to its $6.6 billion leveraged leveraged buyout in 2005. This week, it succumbed to its debt burden. So why did it? So there was a buyout in 2005. You know what's funny? I just realized there was a movie about someone's like toy factory going out of business because he was in debt and his things weren't selling. Oh wait, no, that's not even what happened. That's not what happened at all. His child just sold an incredible toy and just bought his dad's company with that money, which that's kind of stupid. I don't know. It was a really stupid movie. Toys R Us. Dead. What was I? Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. God, I haven't seen that movie in forever. I feel like I could describe it in full, but I don't want to. KKR, Bane, and Vornado purchase. Vernado purchase. 2005 and a $6.6 billion leveraged buyout, but more than 5.3 billion of the purchase price was paid using debt. Okay, hold on. So, am I getting this right? So these two guys, or companies, are these companies or are these people? whatever. So someone paid this much, but they only paid this much out of pocket, and the rest of it was someone else's money, and that's why they were in debt from the get go. Why? Why would they do that? Did they just think they'd immediately make their money back? That's like an insane thing to do. Or maybe I'm missing something. I feel like I have to be, because that's like that's ridiculous. Who owns Toys R Us? Consortium of equals led by uh, buyout for buyout firm KKR Group wins bid for all of the toy retailer. Uh, do you shop at Toys R Us, New York's and Toys R Us? Okay, the rest of that doesn't matter. Why did Toys R Us go bankrupt? Toys R Us has been making. I think I already read this. Yeah, I already read that. I might be going in a circle, guys. I'm not sure. So, okay. So, apparently, it says right here, there's a bit of information here. Let's go through this. It was founded in 1948 in Washington, D.C. Original. The original, I guess. And it had a revival in 2021, I guess. That's great. Cool. Good for them. Founded founder Charles Lazarus. WHP Global Revival. Okay. Headquarters Fivewood Hollow Road. Yeah. Number of locations, one store. Right, right. So in DC, I get you. I get it. I'm kind of curious who. I'm curious about this guy. Oh wait, no. uh, So, American businessman Charles Phillips Lazarus was an American entrepreneur. I know how to spell that at least. How to read that at least. Executive and pioneer within the retail toy industry. Lazarus founded the Toys R Us retail chain, which involved from a children's furniture store he originally opened in Washington. So originally it was a furniture store for children. That's kind of nice. That sounds very nice. He probably sold like tiny chairs. How pleasant. Uh, so okay. I don't need to know all that information about him. I'm just curious about his relations with Toys R Us. That's all. Why did Charles Lazarus start Toys R Us? Money, probably. Charles Lazarus recognized a previously ignored market segment with purchasing power. Children. His pioneering store chain Toys R Us focused on giving children and cuts off. Who was Charles Lazarus, the man who founded Toys R Us? Oh shit, he's dead. Oh. Well, 94 is pretty old, so that's fine. 1 week after his company announced it was closing, Closing its doors, Charles Lazarus began selling toys in 1957 in large supermarket style. Hmm. God, 1957. You guys want to watch ads? I'm very curious. I've seen some ads before from the 1950s. I kind of want to see some vintage food commercials from the 50s and some from the 40s. I kind of want to see one from Blue Lotus Films. Thank you, Lotus. I very much appreciate it.
Eat Wonder Bread. You want to go bigger and stronger, don't you?
Real quick, let's go check out Lotus's channel. Actually, they might make more things like this. All right, yeah, they make a lot of stuff like this. So, uh, yeah. Anybody who wants to see more stuff like this, you can go to Blue Lotus.
Eat Wonder Bread. You want to go bigger and stronger, don't you?
Now,
Okay. A sandwich daily and 2 slices of Wonder Bread every meal give you 8 elements you need. As much muscle-building protein as roast beef, as much calcium for bone.
that's very wait, the hell? Ignoring that. That's very odd. Uh, is it's not my stream echoing, right? Because I'm not echoing. I don't know why there's an echo. Maybe it's one sec. I'm gonna remove my headphones and see if it still echoes.
And peat as cottage cheese. As much phosphorus for cell metabolism as this egg. As much iron for red blood as 3 lamb chops. As much vitamin.
Okay, that's a little odd. Uh, you know what I think I need to do? Let me do some maintenance real quick. Display off. You're not allowed to see this. Yeah, now you can see it. I'll show you guys how to do this. This little thing right here. I'm thinking if I put this here, this should solve the problem. Default. Um, I think default, right? I don't know. Let's go ahead and just leave it a default and see if that helps. Because that should be it, right? Let's see.
B1 for appetite as fried liver, as much vitamin B2 for growth as this much cheese, as much niacin for mental health as 6 sardines, as much energy as 2 glasses of milk. That's why you can help yourself grow bigger and stronger 8 ways with Wonder Bread. I mean, grow.
That's very bizarre. I'm not sure. First of all, I want to say I really like the animation. I love the shitty cropped out bread. They probably took that out of a newspaper. It's funny. Oh god, what happened to his face? Anyway, um yeah, so that didn't work. Let's try this again. I just want to hurry up and get this out of the way. Hopefully, hopefully I can get this fixed. Yeah, let's try with that. Since, you know, my mic's plugged in, maybe that'll help. I don't know.
Oh, bigger and stronger 8 ways.
So be sure to eat Wonder Bread.
Get Wonder Bread fresh at your grocers today.
Let me tell you about an ice cream can't be beat.
Oh yeah, I kind of fixed it. It's not as echoey. Also, what a fucking lie. Holy shit. Yeah, that's the funny thing about food ads, food commercials from the past. They would lie out their fucking ass. I'm sure most people know this nowadays, obviously. It's like, it's just common knowledge. I look at the look at the things they'd say about their fucking. Oh, hold on. So, Wonder Bread, right? The fucking. Is this a 8? Is he infinity? What the fuck is this?
He'll give
What a
you
weird
8
mascot.
elements you
But
need. As much muscle-building protein as roast beef.
okay, he's definitely infinity, not an 8, because he has like the thin connection in the center, not the thick connection. So he other things into a
As much
sandwich.
calcium for bones and teeth.
What the hell is that? What is this? Who puts this in a sandwich?
As cottage
is it
cheese.
lettuce?
As much phosphorus for cell metabolism.
Phosphorus.
As this egg. As much iron for
There's a lot more in eggs than phosphorus. I don't know why that's all they gave you.
red blood.
Hold on,
as
are they
free lamb
saying
chops.
are they
as
saying
much
all
vitamin
these
B1
things?
for appetite as fried liver. As much vitamin B2 for growth as this much cheese. As much niacin for mental health as 6 sardines. As much energy as 2 glasses of milk. That's why you can help yourself grow bigger and stronger 8 ways with Wonder Bread. I mean grow bigger and stronger 8 ways.
So be sure to eat Wonder Bread.
What a complete fucking lie. A slice of bread with 2 grams of protein. It was like white bread. Well, then again, I haven't seen uh for one, I don't even know if they put like the labels on the back like they do nowadays. So I don't know if you'd be able to see what kind of nutritional value that the food has. But I mean, for all I know, obviously they're lying, but for all I know, maybe their bread from the past does have that much nutritional value. Obviously it doesn't, because it's fucking bread. But that's sort of just what you got to go with when you're in the past and you don't have a lot of information about things. That's why it was so easy to lie. Also, at the time, just people wouldn't expect to get lied to in commercials so easily.
Get Wonder Bread fresh
You
at
get
your
lied to
grocers today.
nowadays in commercials. You'll get an ad on YouTube that will immediately lie to you about something nowadays. You know, every mobile game ad, I mean, those are lying to you. You'll get so many people lying to you every fucking day on YouTube. In the ads, in the freaking ads, dude. It's insane. And it's so weird how I said that. I'm sorry, I'm a little tired. I was passing out earlier. uh, but I'm gonna drink some water real quick. What was I saying? Oh yeah, but isn't that crazy how people just lie
Let me tell you about
in
an ice cream
commercials
can't be
and just
beat.
get
The
away
very
with it?
best tasting you can eat.
It's Meadow, Smooth Freeze.
What are they saying about it?
Cool and
It's just
smooth,
like,
it
oh,
tastes
they're about to say
delight.
it.
Sweet fresh cream in every bite.
Meadow.
Smooth Freeze Meadow Gold. Hey, you love Meadow Gold ice cream. For
My
the
bad.
Meadow Gold folks put in everything good. Luscious tropical fruits from palm green Pacific Islands. Crisp toasty nuts from the sunny slopes of Brazil. And the
They're lying. Absolute fucking liars. They're lying. Dude, have you used uh, the insane shit you'll find in food from assembly lines, from like processed food from assembly lines? You'll find human flesh in food sometimes because people's hands, they didn't have like good regulation, regulation back then. So people would just get their hands fucking caught in the machines, and you'd be eating a person. You'd be eating rats. You'd be eating all sorts of shit. Now, most people talk about that with like meat grinders and stuff. I'm sure it's just as fucking bad with any other product though that goes on an assembly line. That was just like the more extreme of it. Definitely.
fullest measure of pure
But
country
no, these people are
cream.
fucking
All
liars. You know
smooth,
what's crazy?
frozen into the
I
most
think even
exciting array
still
of flavors
today,
you can imagine. Then go to your ice cream
I don't
man
know
today,
if.
and here's the word that you should say. Oh, give me Meadow.
Did you know about chocolate? The thing with chocolate that they don't use fresh milk for chocolate in the US? Or actually, let me see. Boiled milk in. What the fuck? Milk chocolate from scratch. Okay. Obviously I should have typed a bit better. Okay. US versus UK chocolate. Now, the thing about that is apparently in US chocolate, they don't use like fresh milk because of cost, I guess, you know? But yeah, it's always sour milk for some reason, but in UK and Britain, they do. They use fresh milk, which doesn't that kind of mean Americans trying the best British candy part 2? I fucking hate all of these thumbnails. I hate all of them. But Chocolate Wars American versus Britain. This looks kind of interesting. This is an ad that I can't skip. You motherfuckers. All right. So this is from a channel called Vanity Fair. I have no idea what these people do.
You're going to have to eat this. My response would be,
They seem to be in a candy shop somewhere. It looks very old.
Cadbury's product. Some people think we're being slightly unkind when we describe its flavour as vomitous, but it's actually technically correct because it contains an emulsifier and stabiliser called butyric acid, which naturally occurs in and gives its peculiar smell to vomit, body odour and bad feet, and that's why they have to use so much sugar in their product to mask that.
When I first came here in '81, there was an Irish group that had some of the Cadbury's bars, which I'm sure they must have imported themselves. And then, of course, Myers of Keswick opened.
Sure, I think that's the thing with a lot of products, a lot of US products. We fucking fill it to the brim with sugar because otherwise it tastes fucking disgusting.
For my dad, I know when he opened the store 30 years ago, it was because he couldn't find a good pork pie or quality banger anywhere in New York. And he genuinely opened it out of homesickness.
And then that was when people started to be able to buy the larger selection of Cadbury's and Galaxy and Mars and all that stuff. But I mean, they're all in wars, they're all in chocolate wars.
Why is... Oh. Maybe
people are very peculiar about the chocolate.
My phone's
they don't want to
up.
see a lot of change. They love the product as it is. Cadbury's really is a British institution. 1 in 3 people who come to the register make a comment about the Cadbury situation. Everybody is completely aware of the situation and wanting to know if it's true. That's the big question. Is it true? Are we really not going to be allowed to have Cadbury's anymore in this country?
I mean, it's ridiculous, really, when you look at it. We live in a society in which you can go into a store in parts of this country and you can buy a machine gun. But you can't go into a funny little English shop like ours and...
Sorry. This store looks crazy to me. Is this... I don't know if this is actually a store. This looks like a weird collection. You know what I mean? All this stuff looks vintage. It looks old. There's no way people actually come here to buy stuff. If these things actually exist, I want them. If I want to buy these things and try them.
Have an English chocolate bar? We would not stock the American version of Cadbury's because that's not the English one, and we are an English store. We're English for a living. That's what we do.
The dairy milk bar is what we all went to school with. It's what I buried my mother with. Literally, we threw a chocolate bar in a casket because she was chocoholic.
Dairy milk. This was a big slogan, as you can see on the bar there. A glass and a half of milk being poured into the chocolate. A glass and a half of milk in every bar. The flake is just, that was known as the crumbliest chocolate in the world.
Only the crumbliest, flakiest chocolate.
They're singing now. Okay, the second they're singing, I gotta go. But it's fucking
Here's
crazy
how to help build
that
strong bodies 8 ways.
it's like American culture. It's like our
Wonder Bread.
culture to be fed shit.
You want
by
to go
companies.
bigger and stronger, don't you?
Golly! She said they lemon. My favorite lifesaver is the candy with the hole. I like to look through them.
I never understood the hype of lifesavers. I was always like really disappointed because I thought they would be like chewy, but they're not.
Familiar yellow pack.
It's day. Men still need a hearty, nourishing breakfast.
And men love Aunt Jemima buckwheats.
No buckwheats can equal that famous Aunt Jemima flavor.
And they're so easy, easy, easy.
What the fuck is a buckwheat? Also, I don't know. I guess no comment. Oh shit, they had Jello back then. Like the brand Jello. Like I had no idea Jello was that old. I guess I didn't think about that. I guess Jello is such an old brand. I always wondered like why we started calling it Jello instead of jelly. I guess it just sort of overtook it. Because gelatin, I think gelatin used to be called jelly in other places. Or it still is. I don't know. I'm just like skimming through the ads now. I don't even.
With really great
Cheerios.
That's
I heard those
Cheerios.
were good for your heart.
Now, if you know your oats and want to feel
It's
your
so
oats
annoying. It's still echoey for no reason.
and taste how good an oat cereal can be, well, you go for Cheerios. Great way to start the day with really great eating. That's Cheerios, one of the few foods made from oats. The tasty cereal grain everyone should have at breakfast. Crisp and golden as only a toasted oat cereal can be. And nourishing? Why, a Cheerios breakfast gives you the power protein that grown-ups need to help stay in trim and youngsters need to grow on.
What do you got to say about that, Bill? He's pointing to the video. It looks like he's got something to say about it. The thief and the cobbler. Oh, what a nice looking animation. I'm gonna go to this channel and watch this later. Did I?
Here's how to help build strong bodies 8 ways.
Eat Wonder Bread. You want to...
But yeah.
Here's how to help build strong bodies 8 ways.
Quality though, like that's very decent animation. I really like old ads do have like a charm to them that you don't get in like current ads at all. You know what's funny to me? Don't these people look so much different from us nowadays?
Hello, Mary.
Like,
Boy,
I feel
the
like
matter?
people nowadays, their skin is like melting off their bodies. It's got to be a generational thing.
A bottle of Coca-Cola.
Oh, thank you, Mr. Thompson.
Like, I think our genes are just getting worse because we're just fucking ourselves up with like the things we consume. It's got to be that. This is the start. What that little girl did, she's the start of the cycle.
Look, here is the new Band-Aid plastic strip with new super
I
stick.
think
it sticks better than any other bandage. The proof? Take a dry egg at room
what some
temperature.
people would call a
Touch the egg with
canon
any other
event. I don't
bandage.
know.
Brand X,
I never watched the
Brand
Spider-Verse
Y,
movie, so I don't get the
Brand
joke
Z.
really.
Not one sticks. But a Band-Aid plastic strip with new super stick sticks tight instantly. Watch it again in slow motion. No pressure, yet we can lift the egg, even boil it. And the Band-Aid
You know what's so
plastic
funny?
strip never comes
The
loose.
fact that this was done in
Maybe
black
you don't
and
want
white.
to broil eggs this way, but you do want the extra protection
Also,
of Band-Aid.
like those could have just been like pieces of paper they were sliding on that. Also, they didn't show her taking the egg out of the water, out of boiling water. They're not. You can't even see. There's no steam. There's no steam coming out of the water. It's so fake.
They take better care of little cuts and scratches. They stay put.
Yes, even in
It's
hot,
dry.
soapy dishwater. Neat, fresh-colored, almost invisible. Band-Aid plastic strips with new super stick better than any other bandage. Made only by Johnson
You
&
didn't
Johnson,
show
the most
afterwards.
trusted name in
You
surgical
didn't
dressing.
show after she
Be sure
took her
you
hand
get
out.
Band-Aid plastic strips.
And you know what? I'm sure
Pee Wee
people
Reese has a
fucking
way
ate
with
that
Dodger
shit up.
rookies or Sandlot
I'm sure
youngsters.
they ate it up.
Pee Wee,
They
you
believed
do a lot of
everything
work
they
with
just
boys.
heard.
Not work, Al. I like baseball and kids. I enjoy helping teenagers start right.
Well, that's around shaving age, and you give them pointers on personal appearance, too?
Yes, a boy has more self-respect when he's clean shaved. I tell him to use a Gillette razor, Al.
You said it, the Gillette Super Speed Razor. And today there are 3. Light for sensitive skin and most younger men. Regular for average skin and beard. Heavy for men who like the heft and feel of a heavier razor. Each is different, precisely engineered. One has the right blade edge exposure, edge angle, and weight to shave you in a breeze. Comfortable, good-looking shaves you may never have had before. And convenient, you change blades and rinse clean, so. Choose your Gillette Super Speed Razor. $1.29 with Gillette Blue Blade dispenser and handy travel case.
Everybody needs energy-packed Sunbeam bread.
You know what's so funny? I feel like they kind of did create like a. It's just funny to think of like the amount of things in our culture that have been made like just people trying to sell us stuff. I'm wondering. I don't know. Shaving's always been a thing, right? That's always. I'm not saying like in the 40s, you know, just now there was a culture about shaving because people have always shaved. I'm sure George Washington went to the barber and got a shave quite often, because you never really see him with a beard in his photos, or his not photos, his paintings, I guess, his illustrations. But um, I don't know. That's kind of interesting. I wonder if there's like I was wondering about like if this has any parallels um to like in the military have how you have to be very clean shaven in the military. I don't know if they're like less strict on that nowadays, but from what I can recall, not what I recall, from what I've heard from other people who've been in the military, there's like it's like a part of the dress code. You shave. But I kind of want to see. Why do you have to shave in the military? Oh, I guess I should be a bit more specific. Whoops. Your face. There we go. Why do you have to shave your face in the military? In Serbian armed forces, neatly trimmed mustaches are the only facial hair permitted. Remaining on the face must be cleanly shaved in every occasion except when legitimate reasons prevent it. I didn't say U.S. military, did I? Also, I Did not see that there. U.S. military. Okay. There are both psychological and practical reasons for shaving heads in the military. I didn't ask about the heads. I know why you shave your head in the military. I wasn't asking about that. Reducing the chance of disease, eliminating chances. You know, that makes sense. Eliminating chances of being grabbed by the enemy from hair. You wear helmets, though. Like, you're always wearing a helmet anyway. So why, like, they're just gonna grab the helmet. Promoting team spirit. That's retarded. That's actually retarded. Improving sensation. Sanitation. Oh, sorry, I can't say that word on YouTube. My bad. Anyway, reducing, promoting team spirit, improving sanitation, getting ready quickly. Soldiers can request to keep facial hair for religious reasons, health reasons, or the grounds of free will. The grounds of free will. Then why even mention those other reasons if you can just say, oh, well, it's for free will? Also, eliminating chances. Wait, reducing chances of disease. That's literally the same thing as sanitation. Why put. I don't know. This felt like a waste of time reading all that. Okay, there are several reasons. Soldiers, I don't care. Uh. Okay. The history of shaving your face in the. Oh, I already. Yeah, in the military. The U.S. military. World War One. Really? Shaving became mandatory for the first time during World War One, as it was necessary to get a seal. Oh, okay. On the gas mask, the face was to be clean shaven, and the hair no more than 1 inch long. By World War II, fingernails were also mentioned in the regulations. Dude, honestly, fingernails are evil. I think we should just have them completely removed. Upon the Allied invasion of Normandy during uh, during World War II, many soldiers chose to have their heads completely shaved in order to deny any not bad people the opportunity. Enemy soldiers. Why didn't they just say that? I don't know. The opportunity to grab it if they engaged in hand-to-hand combat. I think you should just be more worried if they're going to fucking stab you or something. Like what? It was not until 1841 that the Navy began to issue service-wide regulations about grooming. Um, does that mean they did all that before the rest of the military, or why? I don't know. That's a little confusing. Anyway, that's interesting to know, though. The whole thing about facial hair, that's about gas masks. That makes sense. I get that. That's valid. That's a very good reason. I appreciate that. Personally, I think it would make more sense. I don't know why. I guess, but they don't always have gas masks on hand, do they? If if you were in a place where you'd always have gas masks on hand, it would definitely make sense that you need to keep your face uh completely shaved or about an inch as it said. Like I get that. That makes sense. But if you don't always have a gas mask, then what's the point? I don't know. It's a little odd. It's a bit of an odd rule. I don't get it. It's a bit outdated. Huh. Facial hair in the military. Part of the military uniform. Facial hair in the military has been at various times common, prohibited, or an integral part of the uniform. Clearly. Oh, hey, it's Schlatt. Anyway. So that's neat. That's neat to know. I was wondering about all that. Before going to 50s, I kind of wanted to look at 70s ads because I don't remember what they look like. 70s commercials. This is 80s commercials vault. Why are you doing 70s commercials then? It's a little. Anyway, let's watch them. Let's see what for us.
Sometimes you feel
Isn't it kind of cool that YouTube does this? It'll like go into square mode because in the past TVs were square. They were boxes. I kind of miss that, honestly. I kind of miss when TVs looked a bit more like just portraits, you know?
Sometimes you don't.
When they were just square boxes.
Got nuts. Mounds don't. Almond Joy's got real milk chocolate, coconut and munchy nuts too. Mounds got deep dark chocolate and chewy coconut. Ooh. Sometimes you feel like a nut. Sometimes you don't. Peter Paul, Almond Joy's got nuts. Peter Paul, Mounds don't.
It'd be way funnier if he tackled this lady.
Sometimes you feel like a nut. Sometimes you don't.
And then
when I was a kid, the closest you could get me to a fish was the aquarium. Now, thanks to McDonald's, I'm the expert. You see, most fish is not government inspected, but all McDonald's fish is U.S. government inspected grade A. And it's all prime white fillet. No fish cakes, not ground up, not mixed with other fish. It's a fillet of fish. The best-selling fish sandwich in America. Tell him your nickname, Henry.
I didn't know they had the fish sandwich back then. That's crazy. I wonder what it tasted like back then.
They call it
surely different.
Quality you can taste.
Look what happens when you buy 3 boxes of Purina Cat Chow. You get 1 box free.
Purina Cat Chow. Chow, chow, chow.
Buy 3 bags of Purina Cat Chow and get a coupon good for 1 bag free.
Purina Cat Chow. Chow, chow, chow.
No matter what size you buy, you can mail in proofs of purchase and get a coupon good for 1 free.
Purina Cat Chow.
This is
chow, chow,
hell.
chow.
So, buy
This is
any 3
actual
Purina
hell.
Cat Chow now and get 1 free.
Chow, chow,
I can just imagine like getting hit by a car or something, and I just wake up here. I'm like strapped to a chair, and I'm just watching these people like 10, like maybe 5 feet across from me, just doing this. Imagine like waking up and seeing this face. Like that's terrifying.
All over the world, the word for great coffee flavor is Nescafe.
We're the world's favorite brand of instant coffees.
In America, Nescafe's great flavor comes two ways.
I don't know why I knew that was coffee. Oh god, no, that stuff's disgusting. But yeah, I had no idea. I feel like I have seen like those weird see-through before. I made it sound like I've never heard of glass. But no, like these weird... He has one too. What the
Nescafe.
What the hell is that? Oh, it's like a globe, I think. That's kind of neat.
Regular in the red label.
If Nescafe can please the whole wide world.
No, I mean, I have seen these cups before, but I don't remember where. I've never... God, I don't remember where I've seen these.
Nescafe decaffeinated in the green label.
We can sure please you.
Same kind of flavor. Nescafe regular, Nescafe decaffeinated. What's your pleasure?
God, I kind of want some coffee right now.
You make this shot, you can have anything you want for dinner.
I'll have Kentucky Fried Chicken, Mom.
You got it, superstar.
Kids love Kentucky Fried Chicken.
You'll get that whether you like it or not, you ungrateful little shit.
Just like other folks. And with all those delicious fixins, what a meal.
Look at this acting.
And with all those delicious of Kentucky Fried Chicken, just like other folks. And with all just like other folks. And with all
Dude,
and with all those
Dude, that kid is
and with
fucking
all
into
those,
it.
And with all those and with all those
I don't
and with all those and with all and with all and with and with all and with
I don't
all
know, that might
those
just be a real bite,
and with
honestly.
all
He might
those-
just really like
and
the
with
chicken
all
that
those-
much.
and with all those 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 and with all
Hold
those
on. Hold on
and
a
with all
second.
those and with all those
Am I
and with all those and with all the and with all
Is he
and with
actually
all
taking a bite?
and with all and with all and with all those and with all those and with all those and with all those and with
Hold on a
all
sec.
those and with all and with all those and with all those and with all those
Hold on, one sec. There's something I gotta see. Did you guys catch that? Dude, do you fucking see that? Look at that. That kid's not fucking human. What the fuck? I think he's a who. What the shit? I'm sorry, I'm done making fun of this kid.
delicious fixins. What a meal.
Real goodness from Kentucky Fried Chicken.
There's nothing quite like them on television. The Brad.
Unironically though, I was kind of impressed how much he can actually like stretch his upper lip
All
like
those
that.
delicious.
Like it makes him look like a skinwalker. It's crazy.
I forgot to kiss you goodnight.
And cry the next, just like your own family. 8 is enough right after Happy Days in Laverne and Shirley.
Oh shit! Okay, I skipped one.
The Bradfords, not your typical family of 8 children.
I don't wear nightgowns anymore.
Wait, Laverne and Shirley?
They'll make
Did I
you
hear
laugh
that right?
1 minute.
I forgot to kiss you goodnight.
And cry the next, just like your own family. 8 is enough right after Happy Days in Laverne and Shirley.
I watched Laverne and Shirley. It's a cute show.
Listen, Mr. Merrill, if you don't stay tuned for the second half of the Brady Bunch Hour, you're
I
rude.
think Laverne and Shirley is a spin-off of Happy Days, right?
Pardon me, what kind of dog food does your dog eat?
Young fella, there's
And
two
Happy
things.
Days, I think, is the show with Fonzie. That's the show Fonzie came from.
I know. Checkers and dogs. Dogs like canned dog food. Especially Herman here.
Do you think he'd like Gainsburgers?
Well, he might. Yeah, leave this to me. Dogs like food that's moist and meaty.
But Gainsburgers are
That
moist
guy
and
looks
meaty,
like he was
see?
mauled by a
Go
dog.
ahead, but...
And they taste terrific.
And you don't know nothing about checkers, neither.
Gainsburgers dog food. The canned dog food without the can.
I missed my big chance last time. Angie, I'm not going to miss it again. There it is!
That's the Athena 2000 electronic machine by Singer. It's $100 off. Push these buttons. It sews 25 stitches. Beautiful. Even measures buttons and makes buttonholes to fit in one step. If you missed your chance last time, the big Singer sale is back.
Hey, Debbie, if you was my mother, what would you think of your son now? Huh?
Why are women so...
I was a little speechless after that one. I was very confused by what I was looking at. I was a little caught off guard. Just like the second he grabbed that dude's pizza with his hand, I wasn't really sure what to think about that. And then it just kept going and throwing things at me, and I wasn't sure what to think.
So happy about new Tickle antiperspirant? Is it because Tickle is the first roll-on with a big, wide
It's a neat
ball?
sewing commercial, I guess.
Is it because Tickle comes in 4 fresh fragrances?
God. No offense against this lady. She's very pretty. Just like... Isn't this a phobia? This is like a phobia, right? Maybe not exactly like this. Just like faces. I can't remember what it's called. Just like disturbing faces. Not necessarily disturbing faces. Disturbing if you have the phobia, I guess.
Or is it because Tickle helps keep you dry all day? Make yourself happy. Staying drier is nicer with a little Tickle.
I don't know. I'd have to look it up because I definitely
In
cannot
some ways,
describe
I'm
it.
old-fashioned and sentimental. I save love letters, and I press flowers in books. But I do like the modern way to have prettier hair. That's why I like Nice and Easy. It's got built-in conditioners,
just really
and the
funny,
color
though, that
looks so
it
honest. It lets
Definitely didn't
me
think about phobias
be
and ads
me.
back then. I wonder if some
I
ads
guess that's why Nice and
contributed to
Easy is the
phobias.
world's best-selling hair color.
When did you start baking from scratch? It's not scratch, Mom. It's Pillsbury Plus. A yellow cake this firm can only plus. The plus is pudding. Pudding
Like
right
ads
mixed
from
to add that moistness.
back in this time.
Rich
I'm
flavor.
sure there are definitely
New
ads from when I was
Pillsbury
growing up
Plus.
that
Looks
contributed
like
to a lot
scratch,
of people's
isn't it?
phobias. Definitely.
I'll give you $50 for sneakers.
Yeah, crazy ads.
$50. Okay, yeah.
it's to prove my point. Now you watch the return to the light, right? Yeah. Okay.
I hate that it's still echoing. Like there's there's something wrong. There's something wrong happening. Anyway, I think if I've had enough of commercials for now, I want to get back to animating. Actually, how long have I been going? I'm gonna check real quick. I've been going for almost 2 hours. Okay, I think I'm gonna spend the rest of the time animating. I don't want to spend too much time uh, on anything else. Hmm. I think after I'm done streaming, I'm gonna try and figure out something to do for tomorrow. I really do want to try and make it fun, make this work. I don't want to just keep going on tangents, and I don't want to just keep uh I especially don't like drawing so many blanks like I always do. I hate that. And that's something that causes me to want to go look up something in the moment because I hate not knowing everything. Hmm. Oh shoot. You know what completely forgot about from last stream? I forgot about when I was talking about Warhammer stuff and saying how I want to design like Warhammer armor. I completely forgot about all that. Oh well. It's fine. Doesn't matter. I'll always have time. I'll always have time. I'm gonna take a little bit of an apple juice break. I know, I just started animating. I'm already taking a break. I'll only be a sec. That honestly kind of sucks. I'm almost out of apple juice. Oh, I'm done, by the way. I have it right next to me. It's only got a few drinks left. Hmm. Okay. I do really like animating. It's very relaxing. It's a very nice way to just end things off, I feel like. Hmm. Uh I think I'm missing something here. What the hell? Oh. Oh, okay. I'm gonna shorten it. Hmm. Hmm. You know, it's something I was just now thinking about. My breath is really bad right now. I'm sure you don't need to know that, but it's been bad for a while and it's been like a very specific, consistent smell. I'm wondering like what it is. I feel like it just got like worse though, just now after I drank that apple juice. And I feel like it hadn't like at least as far as I remember, it only started smelling like being bad like this after I started drinking apple juice again. Because before that, it was not like this. So maybe that's why. Maybe it's because I'm drinking apple juice. But I'm not sure. That is a bit of a stretch though. Because I can't remember if it like perfectly aligns with me drinking apple juice or not, you know? Like I'm just not sure. But anyway, let me see. How's it going to... Okay. His hands are going to be like cuffed together like this. Hmm. Okay. Why do I have... Oh. Why do I have two of them? Oh, okay. Okay. Hold on a sec. Okay. Let's... you know what? Okay. Hmm. Hmm. Ah, shoot. I gotta fix that. Hmm. Shoot. Hold on. Hmm. 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 Are you guys enjoying me making irritating sounds constantly? I'm I'm sure that hasn't gone obnoxious at all. Sorry, I'm honestly going to try and stop doing that. Oh shit. Yeah. Mm. Okay. So far, that's not perfect, but let's go ahead and see how it looks. I think from the get-go, I kind of fucked myself with the movements. It's fine, though. If I need to, I can probably just restart in general. Just like get rid of some of these frames and just redo them. Okay, let's see how this looks. Ah. Okay. So far, it doesn't look too bad. Oh, okay. That's why. That's why I did that. That's why it's there. Okay. Let's play it now. All right. That's way better. Okay. Hmm. So that one. Okay. Oh my god, how many frames are there? Okay, there we go. Alright, there we go. There we go. Leave that. The fuck? Okay. Hmm. This is probably the most fun part of animating digitally. I really shouldn't complain about it though if I'm doing it anyway. Another method that I do like doing, instead of copying, I'll like make a new frame and then I'll trace the previous frame. I like doing that more, but it makes things a bit messy and cluttered, so I just do this. This is just a bit cleaner, you know? Unfortunately. It's okay, right behind this one. This one here. Okay. Okay, let's see how that looks. All right. Ooh, that's weird. That's freaky. I do kind of want to see how the full animation works now. Actually, looks. I mean, not works. Looks. I also gotta move a few more things around, I guess. Hold on. What the hell? They're just blank. I just have a couple of blanks sitting here. Let me see. Okay, okay. Huh. Oh. Oh, okay. Oh, right. I'm stupid. Okay, there's a problem there. Hmm. Perfect. Whoop. My bad. Okay. I'm missing something here. Oh, okay, I see it now. There we go. That should be cleaner. Look at that. Hmm. Okay, and that's everything so far put together. I'm gonna work a bit more on this off stream now. Yeah, I've been here way too long. I just got sucked in. I need to stop streaming so long. I only want them to be like an hour and a half. Anyway, I'm gonna go off now. And I'm gonna try and figure a lot of things out and try to make things better. Hopefully, next stream will be a lot less scuffed than this one. I also need to figure out what my audio issues are. Like, it's so weird. My video shouldn't be echoing. I remember when I was playing music before, I don't think it was echoing, was it? Maybe I should go back and check just to be sure. Anyway, yeah, if you made it to this point, how? Thank you though, and I hope you all have a nice day or night, whichever one. And I'll see you all later. Goodbye.